and infected your camera.
Yeah. No, that's just the red plague, ISIS.
Oh, right.
Now.
Okay, I think we're good.
You think or you know?
Don't quote me on that. Okay, we are good. We are up. We are running. Hello, everybody.
Shit.
Somewhat abrupt start to the 36th episode of the Brew Gaming
36th
Network.
annual podcast.
36th somewhat annual podcast, because this is the
Multi-
first time
semi-annual.
in 67 years that we've done one of these.
Yeah,
Black Ops turned into a stop sign and got drafted. I don't know what Cartooner's been doing, and I am here too with several knives. This
Well,
episode
of course.
brought to you by Swiss Army. The official...
Okay, oh my god, real fast. Have you guys seen the trailer for Swiss Army Man?
That movie
with
looks
Daniel
so
Radcliffe?
ridiculous.
Oh, I want to see
Getting
it
right
so
into
bad. It looks
I keep
fucking
watching
ridiculous.
the trailers for it. I've watched them like 6 times. It's like, what is that movie? What is going on in that movie?
Yeah,
I don't understand.
I want to know how anyone came up with anything for that movie. 'Cause
They
it
were
looks
smoking
just...
a lot of pot. That's all I can think. Because it's like, there's
Yeah, that's probably about it. Yeah.
so much about that movie. And it's like, I watched the first trailer and I saw it on Reddit and I was just thinking, there's no way this is a real movie, right? This is just like a spoof trailer somebody made.
Oh yeah, for sure. But then it's like, now would Daniel Radcliffe really stick around for a spoof trailer?
Yeah, that's what I started thinking. It was like, this is weird. But yeah, so that's right into it. Welcome everyone.
Like ups is the KGB coming for you or something?
Yeah.
He just keeps looking out the window. Imagine. I'm looking forward to him. He's just gonna look in there and he's just gonna go shh, and he's gonna reach over and grab a gun, and then you're just gonna see him disappear off screen. The good thing is his screen is red, so you're not gonna be able to see if he gets shot because you won't see the blood.
There you go. Yeah.
Can you at least see me?
Camouflage.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, you can tell you're very red.
There's like a line down the. Oh no. Oh, did it?
Oh, it's gone.
Itself.
Okay. Sorry.
Man, there's a line down the middle of color, and now it's all fine. But
Okay,
actually,
it's good.
have you been spending a lot of time outside by any chance?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
No. I mean, I haven't seen. Is Trump won yet?
Build a wall.
I mean, why ask? You look a little bit sunburnt.
Is the wall done?
Yep, it's done. It's got all built up, and they reinstated the draft for anyone named Black Ops and C99.
Oh, then that's not me. That's my cousin.
They also refer to themselves as a sheriff. So
that's not me. That's my cousin. I just killed him and took his
okay,
identity.
yeah. Oh, okay, fair enough. That makes sense to me. Yeah.
So yeah, we're back. We've been gone for various technical reasons. Various technical reasons being no one would show up to actually do it.
Rocket League.
Hey, I would, except for last week when I was seeing Civil War.
There were several.
That's
I was actually part of the reason because there were several weeks where stuff just came up last minute. There's a couple weeks where nobody just showed up. So we're back. As for the longevity, I cannot hold any claims, but we are back. And we will be here, and we're going to talk about all the things that have happened in the last month and a half.
It's been a busy month.
It has been.
Which seems weird, because it felt like when we were doing it weekly, it's like some things would happen, nothing really. All of a sudden, this last month, it's like everything's happening.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun, it's crazy. It's been a crazy, wild month, and now we're here.
Crazy ride.
It's been just a crazy ride. Sierra's playing Rocket League again. We're publicly shaming her.
Damn it, Sierra.
Because she was supposed to be on this podcast, and she bailed to go play Rocket League. I'm publicly shaming her.
Because she said it's a Patreon thing. Which, what the fuck does that even mean? It's a
We're not
Patreon thing. And then she
See,
said something about
No.
it's week 4, and we haven't even played week 1. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. What is that? You can't have week 4 when you haven't even had week 1.
So, what's Rocket League again? I mean, I've never played it, but I guess there's like a hype about it.
It's like cars with soccer, and it's the most amazing thing ever, but it's not as amazing as this podcast.
Oh, like
Nothing
FIFA.
that's amazing as this podcast. It's like FIFA, but
Better.
not.
Yeah,
That sounds
it's
boring.
basically it's car soccer.
Sports
it's pretty
ball.
fun.
It's like
it's fun.
Pixar's
car.
Cars in Africa because it's soccer. Soccer's really big in Africa.
That's football
I think.
over there, isn't it? It's football everywhere.
Football. That's what I said.
But
That's what I
soccer because we're Americans.
Listen,
here.
I am an American, so I'm gonna call it soccer. Please and thank you.
Yeah. God. American football.
American football, real football.
America.
Ooh.
Football.
Panthers.
Anyway, now that that's
I might
over
bring
with.
you a bad place after that. What? You saying something?
I have no idea. I was gonna make a tweet. But go ahead.
You're gonna make a tweet.
I was gonna make a tweet.
We're busy. We're working here.
Working.
Now is not the time to tweet.
Are you working 9 to 5? Apparently I'm not logged into Twitter, so it doesn't matter either
No.
way.
No, we ain't working. We broke.
I'm
We
working
poor.
very hard right now.
Buy our
At this
shirts.
very second.
You know where you can buy
Yeah,
our shirts? Right there is
5.
one of them. It's a nice one. We need more of them. I think
Wait.
we're working on designs. Somebody's gonna work on a design. A design. There's only one.
I will. I'm in design class in school.
Yep. He's
We'll
gonna.
just-
It's just gonna be red.
So, oh no, you're not pointing. So, at my school, the guy who teaches graphic design and stuff, he told us recently, because I also have economics, but I don't have his graphic design class, but a friend does. Anyway, so he was mentioning how when he got his degree in something related to computers, it was like 1990 something, and so he actually has a lot of trouble using modern computers.
Sit there and wind them
And
up.
so the fact that he teaches a graphic design class is a bit weird to me, because I don't think he knows what he's doing. Quite
It's
frankly,
not all,
I
not
think
all teachers. I think that's a prerequisite to being a teacher, is not knowing how.
I think it kind of is. But I think that at the very least, if you're teaching a class involved, that's very heavily based on computers, you should probably know how to use a goddamn computer. Is that just me? Is that crazy? I don't think so.
That's not what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean that sounds about right. But you know how the school system is. Nothing makes
Broke.
sense. That's
broke.
that's why it's America.
It's crazy. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's weird that people act like it would also be so easy to fucking change everything.
It really is, right?
There's Rivet likes to go all conspiracy theory when we get into kind of real stuff.
Mhm.
He's full of shit for one. Okay, he acts like he doesn't fucking know shit. So
Can't wait for him to watch this like he watches anything.
I just wanted to say that just in case he watched it.
He's gonna tune in and just be like, mother. We've gone like a month without any major infighting. Let's make it another one.
No, but he does actually get pretty conspiracy theory. He might be right. I don't know. I don't exactly believe it.
Donna, maybe
Oh,
you're trying to find the Illuminati while we're at it.
Well, yeah. But anyway, so he would say stuff about how nothing's real, and one time he was talking about how there's no such thing as money.
There isn't. It's just imagination.
Well, yeah, it's like obviously money's only valuable because we say it is, but it's like it's still there. We can still purchase things with it.
It's not money. It's just paper with ink.
Well, yeah, but we've made it into money. I found €5 the other day, by the way.
I got
€5
in a can.
I said €5 sitting here. Yeah.
I got like 5 of these things. Does this count as like
Fuck is that?
gas masks? Ebola masks?
Eh.
It's my emergency.
€5
It's
club.
my emergency. I have to run to Europe kit. It's in my desk. And it has a belt
You'll
buckle
get there.
with a rebel
You
flag
won't
on.
even be able to buy a goddamn sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, I got that.
You'll be able to buy a stick of gum.
Yeah, I can buy a stick of gum and sandwich. It's perfect.
I don't know. Maybe. Anyway,
I don't know.
I'm gonna.
Anyway, as we were saying,
School.
whatever we were saying, Rivet
Whatever.
Rivet wears tinfoil hats.
Yeah,
So-
a bit. And he has that story about how when he met Donald Trump, but he's also said that he was just there to fix their computers. So, I don't know. What the fuck is
Cartooners
he
tired
on?
of Rivet. For all these years, it's finally coming out.
Yeah.
It's just
There's just a couple things.
tired of this
Cartooners, is
guy.
there any more that you want to reveal? Like you're
He's
coming
a
out
great
the
guy.
closet?
I just wanted to know.
You already did that, Black Ops. Anyway.
I see past.
Anyway.
Past. You ever know something else weird about Rivet is that whenever he's on the podcast or has his webcam on, it's like there's a black abyss behind him. Like he's the only person in the universe. It's like his face,
And
and
then
then just black.
every now and again, you see a person walk through, and it's like they're levitating because you just see the person, and it's just a
Yeah, no,
black
it's
wall.
it's like he lives in the shadow realm, and the shadow people are walking back and forth. It's kind of creepy.
I saw Satan
Like, do you think
walk
he's
by
like that
one
all the time? Like,
He's
think
a
it's
witch
always...
doctor.
Yeah, it's just
dark.
It's just every wall is painted black, the floors are painted black, the ceiling, the doors, everything is black. And they
And
never.
actually, little do you know, the back of Rivet is also painted black.
It is.
So if he was to turn around and you would disappear
He's
because it would
just
just
a cardboard cutout.
yeah,
Black
that's
cardboard.
actually true too.
He's just a cardboard cutout.
cardboard cutout.
We have somebody here who's a very good ventriloquist.
Yeah,
But-
his name is Armor Time.
Yeah.
Meh.
No time.
Armor
knows
has his best friend Rivet. He was like,
Armor right.
"How you doing, Rivet?"
There you
"Oh, I'm doing fine.
I like to think Rivet.
And he goes, "Yes, we should."
Woohoo!
Yeah, Rivet's actually Mickey Mouse.
Hey everybody, we're gonna talk about conspiracy theories.
Let's talk about conspiracy theories.
Oh, there's Armor. Oh,
Oh, Armor's
Hey,
here.
buddy.
Hey, Armor.
How you
we're
doing?
Just you're woohoo!
listen, you were
It's a ventriloquist.
on top, okay?
Mm.
You were Rivet was on bottom in that situation, so you're okay. Oh God, Sharky's there going, no.
Oh. Anyway.
Fine.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm trying to redirect this so badly back to gaming news, but I, for the life of me, can't find anything that's interesting. Battlefront. There's a new one
Podcast
that's
is
coming
wow.
out. It's
Okay,
one, and it's good, and it's shooting people.
What are you on about?
Battlefront 1. Battlefield 1.
I don't know what you're going on about. I mean, that's
Battlefield.
Battlefield
1.
versus Call of Duty. It's the end of the world.
I mentioned it very briefly in my video that came out today.
You have a
Why
video?
the fuck did you name it Battlefield 1?
What is the most original name that's come out for anything in the last 3 years?
Not Battlefield
Everything
1.
is ridiculous for renaming stuff. Everything's gone back. It's the
Yeah,
original naming.
but it's still silly.
Stupid.
Yeah. I'm not
It-
buying anyone.
Yeah. I said I want a World War One shooter, early World War shooter with modern technology. I also had a stroke. But
I know
it's
about
something I've
that.
wanted for a while. Is newish World War shooter, and it looks really cool. So I'm sold.
Yeah, you know what? It'll probably be fun. But
Yeah, that's why I'm sticking
still,
with Black Ops. Black
Call
Ops
it-
for Black Ops.
call it Battlefront.
I'm not gonna buy something based on the name. I want to complain
Battlefield
about
5, Battlefield World War
it.
One, and not Battlefield 1, because I
Yeah.
mentioned referring to my video. You should totally go watch. I
Is it
mentioned
like-
how
I know you made
there's-
videos.
it's Battlefield. I named every Battlefield that I could remember was Battlefield 4, Battlefield Hardline, Battlefield
3.
Bad Company 2, and Battlefield. There's one more. I don't know what it was, but
1941
no,
or 1942. There's a bunch of them.
it was 1942. That's the one.
Yeah, but I mean, they're yeah.
You forgot 1943. Yeah, so there's been lots of other Battlefields, but
Yeah.
no, Battlefield 1. This
Yeah.
is it. This is the one.
Well, there was
This
like
is
the
the one.
Xbox
It's,
one.
it's the first one.
I'm not gonna buy something
Xbox
based
One
on
was
stupid.
fucking stupid.
Yeah,
too.
I admit that. I mean, the stupid naming conventions need to stop, but it still looks fun. I'll still probably play
They
it.
just put in the
Uh,
random name generator.
Look, With any of the games that were announced in the last week, we don't know anything about them really. They just kind of said, "Hey, these exist." Well, it's like they confirmed that they're probably going to be doing a Battlefront 2 like next year. Or the
They
year
said they
after.
would. They
But-
confirmed that they are. Not they're probably going to. They said
Oh, they
they
are.
are.
Okay. Either way,
Um,
we know that exists. We don't know anything about it. There's a trailer for the new Civilization. Don't fucking know anything about that either. So
They posted like 3 screenshots of it too on Steam, and it does not look good. It's like cartoony
Yeah.
graphics, and as someone who likes
Civ 5.
Civilization, it
Civ
kinda
5
made
for
me-
life.
Yeah, 5.
I look at it right now.
I like Civ, but that looked kind of goofy. But anyway, yeah. So a lot of trailers coming out. E3's coming up. That's gonna be a fun podcast. God forbid we actually do a podcast when that happens.
Well, or
I
we
know
will.
Our podcast.
We'll do a
is-
podcast, but it'll be like 3 months
Isn't-
afterwards.
Yeah, 3 months afterwards, we're gonna be like, "Hey, did you guys hear about E3? All those games are coming out now."
And
we're
No
gonna talk about
No
it.
Man's
Oh
Sky.
god, it
Hey,
is
Rivet's
really
here.
cartoony.
Rivet's here.
Oh,
No
But
Man's Sky's coming out soon.
is it really? Is that game still a thing? I feel like I heard so
Yeah.
much about that, and then I quit hearing anything about it at all.
you know what? I kind of like the cartoony look in this.
In Civ?
Ha, the cartoony look. Ha, 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 ha,
It's almost like playing Black Ops for Black Ops.
Hmm.
ha.
Yeah, I kind of like it, but it's
Actually, I
like
do like this.
feels like
I
kind
wanna
of a
play
step
that.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I don't know numbers though.
I just feel like that. I just feel like Civ 5 after Civ 5 is really not much to add. But of course, like I said, we've only seen a cinematic trailer, so I could be completely wrong. And this could be the most amazing thing since sliced bread. They froze up. My internet crashed. Didn't it? Nope.
Ending out.
Come back, internet. Come back. Oh god. Hello.
Your face is just froze, Chris.
Yeah,
pretty
you guys are too. I think my internet's dying. That's what we get for trying to do a live podcast. Still going vaguely. Great. No, it's still going perfectly fine. I'm gonna restart the Skype call. I think it's acting up. Okay, we'll be back in a moment. I apologize. Just look at that. There's a... Okay. I think we're back.
Hello?
There was, I think Skype, as terrible as it is, such a strange concept, I think Skype broke.
There was a
Yeah,
brief
my-
flash of
Yeah,
there was
my
a brief
friend
flash
asked,
of the
like,
message.
and
see
why I
if
haven't
the
used
true
Skype in a while. I was
Caroline-
like,
Yeah, my internet basically just decided to quit. Okay, Sierra's gone. There we go. My internet just basically decided, or not my internet, Skype, because my internet's working fine. I didn't have a problem with that. But Skype, just everything froze. So, thanks. Anyway, as we were yelling about, what were we yelling about? Oh yeah, that we're going to be super late for E3.
Yeah, I
Anyway.
I don't know.
No.
I hope they announce it. A new Red Dead at
Yeah.
E3.
I think they've already said that they're going. There were
Nah, they haven't said jack shit.
concept was leaked about it.
Yeah,
I don't care as long as it's PC. Put it on PC.
Yeah, I don't know why the last one wasn't released for PC
Because Microsoft wants money. And,
yeah, but it was a Rockstar game. What are you on about?
but they get more money. Microsoft gets more money if it's published on Xbox. They get publishing fees.
All right, fair enough.
That's the same reason they hold Halo hostage, stuff like that. Yes, Skype sucks. But anyway,
Halo thing's
here we go.
stupid too. I don't know if we've ever talked about this. But
we have, but we're gonna talk about it
Halo
again
5.
because we like
They're both
ranting.
fucking.
Halo
They're both
5.
fucking Microsoft.
Yep.
Like PC. Fuck that. What the?
Well, they sell.
You make more goddamn money.
Yeah, they will. I agree, but from Microsoft's point of view, they look at that and they say for every Halo they sell, they're gonna sell a console, and they're gonna end up spending $300, $400, $500 on a console, as opposed to $100 on a Windows operating system.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
So stupid.
Halo needs to be for PC.
I'd buy Halo if it was on PC, but I'm not buying a fucking Xbox to play.
Yeah,
it.
I'm not buying.
Okay.
I got a 360, and that's as far as I'm going. I'm not gonna buy a 1. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
buy a 2.
Like, you know when I got my 360?
Xbox 2.5.
I got my 360 10 motherfucking goddamn years ago.
I do too. It
So,
sits on my desk. It's
I was
right
the
here.
last time I bought a console, so.
I'm not gonna move it because it's moving my whole monitor, but it sits right here.
How
And
much clamps?
God, clamp is.
What?
I got a new clamp actually. Look at that. I got it like years and years ago, but there's a new one. Look at that.
Just come to my carpentry class. You should just teach us how to use clamps.
I am
Teach us
def.
how to use
I MacGyvered that
Teach
thing
how to
for
clamps.
months. But yeah, I got a new clamp. That was like 2 or 3 months ago though. But
Old news.
it's old news. I think we actually talked about
Dude,
it.
what
God forbid
don't
we
feel
talk about
podcast.
something the same thing on a podcast twice in a row. Now for the portion of the podcast where
never
we're talking
do
about
that.
Fallout 4.
Captain America Civil War. Captain America
There.
Civil War. Civil War. Civil War. Civil War.
I've not
No
seen that
Fallout
movie.
4. Civil
We can
War.
talk about Civil War.
Not
That's a
seen that
goddamn
movie.
good movie.
That's what I hear.
I'm really surprised. The weird thing about Marvel movies, though, is that
They're all
they
good.
don't. There aren't like any other movie really because they're like their own specific genre of
Yeah.
these are Marvel superhero movies, and so judging them like any critic judging them like other movies, they really. I mean, it's just gonna everything's gonna be off a little bit. I think, but either way,
Mr.
Civil
Tony
War.
Stanks.
They're all
Mr.
kind
Tony
of
Stank.
they're all
and-
kind of linked together in
and
their own way. It's neat.
Captain Radger. So yeah, no, is Civil War is a good movie.
Yeah, that's what I hear. And I imagine it would be because it's a Marvel movie and it's
I only had one complaint about
Okay,
the entire
can't
movie.
just say because it's a Marvel movie because the second Avengers was pretty meh.
But it
And
wasn't
Ant-Man
bad.
was fine, and
But they weren't bad.
and the Thor movies are meh,
But there's
Don't
a
talk about
line
You're not
between meh
bad,
and
they're
bad.
not good. It's just saying. Well, it's a Marvel movie, so it's got no. That doesn't fit.
I've
because
never had a problem
there's
with. I've never had any major Marvel movie where I said that was a bad movie. I've never looked at a Marvel movie and said that was a bad movie. I said that could have been better, that could have been different, but there's kind of a line between it's gonna be terrible. Stop.
Oh yeah, I
lying.
mean it's not like some like just piece of shit. It's not like not like Batman vs Superman. You know that movie, right?
I hear it's terrible. I don't go out and watch movies in the
Batman
theater.
versus Superman. Yeah.
I'm out of date. I just watched Deadpool
Cartoon
like a
rant.
month ago.
Yes, it is. God, I went and saw Batman vs Superman on the opening weekend, and
Same. It was decent. That's all I gotta say. It
it
was
was
just
not
decent.
decent. It was a hunk of horse shit. Because and then that was a bad movie from like a movie perspective. Like, there's a way you just like you cut from scene to scene, and that was not how you do it. Like, it was just like thing happened, then thing happened, then thing happened, then thing happened, then thing happened. It wasn't like thing happened and then thing, new scene, thing, new scene, thing. It was just like da 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 da. I didn't like it. It was edited.
So, who's ready for the next Aquaman movie?
And then what the fuck, Aquaman? No one wants a fucking Aquaman movie.
A Mexican
was
Flash
listening-
or Hispanic Flash?
And I like who? Why do people care about the Flash? Like, that's people really like the TV show, but the Flash he runs fast. Who the fuck cares?
You say that about any superhero.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Batman
Captain
can't run
America's got a
fast.
shield. Cool.
Batman can't run fast.
Batman, he's got a car. He's really rich. Cool. So is Donald Trump. You're gonna make a Donald Trump superhero movie?
More than a car. He's
Yeah, let's do it.
the world's
Let's do
greatest
it.
detective. He can do karate and kung fu and fighting stuff.
Jiu-jitsu.
You know, it's fucking boring though. But then again, this is kind of actually, from what I've heard, this is the fault of the movies and some of the more recent comics. Is Superman is fucking boring. But then also some people say that he's really good, but he's
Getting
kind
mad.
of
I
fucking.
don't know.
Anyway,
Yeah, I hear a lot of mixed
So,
things about DC movies.
Can I
DC's.
voice my
Oh.
complaint about the Civil War movie? Like my one
we're
complaint
open
that I
mind,
hated
go
about
ahead.
it?
Yeah, go ahead. Feel free. Have fun.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
What?
I did not like his voice actor. He was very annoying.
It was more than a voice actor. It was like the whole deal.
Damn.
I know he was good. You're crazy. What is his name? I think it was Tom Holland, right? I'm gonna figure it out.
Yes, I have no idea.
Yes, it was Tom Holland, and he was an excellent Spider-Man. But what was weird about the Spider-Man bit was that his aunt, I almost said his mom, Aunt May,
He was younger.
like 45 years old, and like, no, she's like a grandma. this isn't right.
And even Iron Man was hitting on her.
Well, yeah. Well,
that's Tony Stark. Come on.
yeah, that wasn't a surprise at all. I think it's really good. Glad.
You can't talk to it.
Take a breath.
Oh.
Breathe in,
I'm
breathe out.
glad that they included that kind of that because
Are you
for a while
English?
it was Tony Stark was kind of darker than he normally is. He wasn't as witty as he normally would be. So having that scene of him hitting on Aunt May in front of or to Peter was not hitting, but you know what I mean. Right? Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit here and nod because I haven't seen either of these movies yet.
Okay. Well,
yeah, I also love the.
no spoilers, but
I also love the Black Puma. And the Black Puma was
Panther,
very good.
please.
Black Puma. Puma.
No, he's not a puma. He's panther.
It's a Puma.
Wait, is it pumas or panthers that aren't real? They're just like black cougars or something. I can't remember. There's something I said something like that recently.
What?
Oh, okay, real fast because okay. Sorry.
Looks more like
I
a
have-
Puma.
Cartooner's losing his
I have-
mind.
Losing it.
Can't lose what you never
He's
had.
lost it.
Anyway.
So I found
I've already
a
lost mine.
picture of something from looks like probably Tumblr, but it's a game that we should totally play after we're done with our superhero movie talk.
Mm-hmm.
So it says, okay, so there's a game me and my friends play called Don't Get Me Started, and basically someone gives another person a random topic, and they have to go on an angry rant.
So this is basically
And
just a podcast.
Yes, it's a podcast, except
They
that
literally
you're
could have titled this the Brewcast
You're being-
Podcast. The
you're
game.
being forced to rant about something maybe you don't even know about. Like someone said, all right, bananas. You gotta
Somebody
go on
would
fucking
find a
angry
way
rant.
to sit there and
about
rant
bananas.
about the stop sign, the
Man,
background
there's
of
so-
Black Ops.
Yes, rant about the stop sign, rant about
Sit
you're like,
there
all
and
right,
be like, that
just-
stop sign is an obscurity to the American people. Ah,
Yeah. yeah, do it. That's the game. That's the game.
knives. I don't know. Yeah, I mean,
I
it's
think-
like
but-
that's
The
I
idea
actually
is,
love my stop sign. How come you guys never noticed it whenever we
was that
done the
seriously there
podcast
before?
I
Yes,
don't
it's
believe
been there.
you. That's
No,
been
hold
there.
on. I gotta
It's
look this up. I don't believe that.
It has been. It has been
I
there
do not believe that.
for over 10 years.
I gotta find a. I actually
watch
might
that
not have
thing
been
and
angled
get
like
dust.
that before.
It's been there for 10 years. It's been there for 10 years.
The
computer is
been
even out last week. Not
I don't
last
believe
week.
it.
Last month.
Take all the garbage in the back.
All right. Do you think he was on this one?
Oh my god. Okay, so
The hunt for Black Ops is stop sign.
Oh my God! It was there.
okay, so it really does exist. I don't know how we didn't notice this until today.
Does exist.
Oh boy, can't wait till next week. Guest starring the stop sign. What's gonna be next? The freaking caution. The freaking caution sign that's right there.
He's got a bed.
Yeah. No. Listen.
Yes. This is
Your
bad.
head is very distracting.
It
You
is.
don't look at the rest of your room.
You should.
Anyway,
It's
moving
very
on.
beautiful.
I don't know what we're gonna rant about next.
Well, let's play this. Don't get me started. Just
Okay,
name
so
a thing.
give me a topic, and I will rant about it.
Stop sign.
Stop sign.
I hate stop signs. They're red. They're racist. They're everywhere. Like I'm driving down my road, and then there's a stop sign. I have to stop for these pedestrians when I could just hit them and get an extra 50 points for hitting them.
I think he's periodically phrasing as he's telling this story. This stupid
Wait.
Skype.
Yeah, he's the frozen. 50 points. That's it. I thought people were worth like 100.
No, bicyclists are the hundreds.
Oh, okay, my mistake. Okay.
Explains a lot about Rivet.
Well, I gotta change my score then because I've completely flopped him. All right.
Yeah, in GTA and in real life.
Yeah. Well, no, GTA. Yeah. No.
His kill to death ratio in real life is not very impressive. Like
I
2
die all
kills.
the time. It's like 3 kills and like 15 deaths. It's bad.
God.
All right.
See, this is why I have you driving every time.
Ugh, yeah. Well, that's because you just kind of
Like
jitter and lag and.
that was before. This is now.
Those were before the dark times, before the Empire.
Anyway, I'm desperately trying to find a legitimate topic for us to talk about, but it appears only there's stuff happening. The game, basically everything's just Call of Duty and Battlefield. And,
Yeah.
news
And
So okay, why do you think? And
fuck it.
I bet you're gonna have the same answer as everyone. But why do you think that they're bundling the Modern Warfare with Infinite Warfare?
Sell more games.
Just to make sure that they sell
Yeah.
Infinite Warfare.
Yeah.
Now,
Get more money.
so do you think they're aware that they might not sell as much Infinite Warfare if they didn't? Like, do you think they're not proud of the game and that's why they're bundling it? Maybe.
yeah, they're not proud of it.
Call of
It's like
Duty's
the
just been
baby that they didn't
regurgitating the exact same thing for the past probably longer than that. Like pretty much since Modern
Yeah.
Warfare came out. I hate to say it. I love Modern Warfare. It's one of the best games. One of the best shooters ever
So-
made. But
so,
it's
okay.
basically just the same game.
So now I've been watching a little bit of a Let's Play recently of Modern Warfare, and something I realized while watching that is it's something that hasn't been done in a while, but it's on top of it just being a bland shooter. There's actually like a story,
Mhm.
and there's characters,
Yeah.
and there's cool missions, and
Yeah.
there's things happening. It's not just like
Yeah, Modern
oh
Warfare.
we got things that we got
Yeah.
the exoskeletons and we can walk on the walls kind of sort of
Yeah.
for like 30 seconds
It's-
shooting at
that
the
was back.
explosion.
There was a time when you could sell games. I sound like an old man. There was a time back in my day when you could sell games without gimmicks, and that was a good time. And I think they're kind of trying to dig back to that.
No, you still can. It's just like Call of Duty generally doesn't.
Yeah, but
But
a lot of the big games, it's
Call
like they
Modern Warfare
sell
1.
games. They all have some gimmick attached to them now. Every
Well,
game has a
yeah,
gimmick.
but that's just like just how things
Yeah.
are. But it's not even the fault of the game company.
Yeah, I
really.
mean, it's not,
They
but-
do have to sell
I was back.
sell their games.
It's back
so.
when that gimmick. Yeah, I understand. I understand. I'm just saying there was a time back many moons ago, back when I wasn't this stony, gray-faced old man that apparently I am now, where it was just a good story would sell.
Yeah, you got some gray hairs. You got some gray hairs going on right there.
I mean, just like
I just noticed that. Well, okay, when we started the podcast, it was light outside your house, and now it's dark. And so I was curious if it was dark outside my house now, but it's not.
no.
So
we're
I'm
on
looking.
different
I'm
time
looking at your
zones.
window. Is it like that bright out there?
God.
Yeah, I live on the sun.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes, it is that
Yeah, I
bright.
live. It got dark. It
All right,
gets
you guys.
dark
I
at
will
like
tell
8
you.
o'clock.
I will
It's
give
really
you the key words, and you're supposed to listen. Okay.
Right.
Drogovic. Krachenko, Steiner, all must die.
What?
Nice the reference, but I don't. Anyway,
For a second there, I thought you were gonna do like a secret password to unlock a sleeper agent type of thing. You know, where you just like they
I
had
got
for
a
the
gun
Winter
in here
Soldier.
somewhere. I mean,
Well, go on to killing.
I mean, I've got this knife that I've been fiddling with. Oh, are we getting guns now?
I got one for all of us.
Oh god, the KGB are breaking in. I got a breach.
I got it. Let's go.
Hand me a gun. Hand me a gun. Hand me a gun.
I got it. I got
Probably,
all the guns.
I'm gonna put this back up. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying,
Yeah, you
listen,
got a black gun.
You gotta have a good story. Yeah, but I mean, it's like this. I remember playing the original Modern Warfare 1 and 2. 3 was a little bit different, but Modern Warfare 1 and 2 had a really good story, and I really enjoyed playing them. The newer
Just
Call of
see
Duties are just
posing
garbage.
for the next like Call of Duty game.
That's my rant.
You just
You know
got
what's
like.
funny
4
actually
guns.
is
I turn around and you're out to go bury some bodies.
so you know what's funny actually is the
Okay.
Modern Warfare was in my opinion was really the first Call of Duty with a good story
Yeah, I agree.
and a good and everything was really good in it.
Yeah.
And then and Modern Warfare 2 was actually pretty good too. And then it died off.
Yeah,
But it wasn't
Modern
that good
Warfare-
before that either.
yeah.
It's like there was these 2 really good Call of Duty games, and the rest of them are like
the original Call of Duties were very famous because they were some of the earliest just plain shooters. They weren't arena shooters.
well, yeah,
they were just
that's where they got their
shooters.
money initially.
And that was people loved them because it's like shooters. And then Modern Warfare
Well, yeah,
came
'cause
along, and it was an awesome story attached to a shooter.
Yeah,
but
well,
I
yeah,
mean-
because they people enjoyed the original.
Yeah, I remember
3,
playing. I remember playing
because-
the original. I remember playing Call of Duty 3 and thinking, this is
breaching.
awesome.
I played a lot of
Um,
Call of Duty 2 because I don't remember if we ever got Call of Duty 3.
Modern
Or
Warfare
we
2.
did, but
Got-
I just played.
Way
Call of
back
Duty
in
2.
2006, I got Call of Duty
Oh
3
my
for the Wii. And
Okay,
Oh, I had it.
don't-
No, that
that
doesn't
was-
make sense because
yeah,
because that's when the X. Wait, no, I think that's the wrong year. Call of Duty.
2006. Call of Duty 3 came out in 2005, I think.
Yeah, and then
Because-
I think that's called.
Modern Warfare came out in 2007, didn't it?
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So my timeline's a little messed
Yeah.
up. So.
Yeah, I remember
Right.
this because I remember.
Yeah, it came out in November 2006.
Because
So
I
Call of
remember
Duty-
me and I
Call of
remember
Duty-
everybody who
I-
had like the Wii, and we
So that
were
must
like
have been-
little kids
okay.
playing Call of Duty 3, and it's like eventually I grew up as like a big boy and got Modern Warfare for the Xbox, and I was like, this is amazing, and the story was
when did-
great.
That came out 2005 too.
The cartooner sitting over there with his red dots and his lines and patching things together. I'm gonna keep ranting.
Yeah. Okay. I was thinking that the Xbox 360 and Call of Duty 2 was in 2006 and everything was kind of after that.
No.
But no, it was all 2005.
No,
So
it was
my
the
entire-
original 3 Call of Duties were old. They were really
the memory of my entire life is all a year ahead of what it actually
He's
is.
slowing
So,
down. But yeah, it's I mean those games, they were fun in their own right, but I think, like I said,
Yeah, but that's
Modern
because
Warfare
we
1 and
had
2
been-
were amazing games.
The first couple were fun because we hadn't had a Call of Duty every year for 10 years at that point.
And
We've had-
that's another thing because
had
there was,
3.
I think that's something
So-
that's also important that I wish the gaming industry would understand, which is pacing.
yeah.
Because there are several game franchises, Assassin's Creed, that come out. Well, they're skipping this year. They're skipping this year, but they come out with a new game every year, and it's just like the same thing over and over. Because that's not enough time to think of
But-
new concepts.
But the Assassin's Creed movie looks pretty fucking
It
sick.
does, and that's a segue.
It looks like
that
it
you
would
can
be the very
ride.
first ever
It looks-
good video game movie.
It does. It looks really. The Animus in that actually looks really cool. It's not just like a visual,
Oh, but I thought we all loved
because
pixels.
they're like virtual reality goggles
No.
in the game,
Don't.
but in the movie, it's like this giant moving box thing. And I saw somebody on
Or the
Reddit.
Super Mario Brothers.
Wait, so the Animus was the thing that picked him up?
Yeah,
and
that was
was
the
like-
Animus.
Okay, so I think. So, because for what that seemed like to me was that it was so like his body would be moving,
Yeah.
but his head would be back in time. Is that what
yeah,
it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's something. It's like
Actually,
he might be wearing virtual reality goggles or something like that. But it's basically because that's the way it is in the game, or at least in Black
Yeah, well,
Flag.
in the game, yeah, they
Because
go
you
through
put
the
on-
tube and then.
Well,
Yeah.
in Black Flag, they just give you. It's basically they just give you a pair of VR goggles and you go back.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I've been playing
I-
Black Flag lately,
I-
and that's what you do.
I
You
only
just
played the first 3. So.
yeah, Black Flag. I picked up Black Flag a while ago during our hiatus. It's a very good game, by the way. Everyone should play it. Pirates. But yeah, it's like they just give you these little VR goggles. And
Pirates.
And then they loaded him into that big thing. It looks cool. And I saw somebody on Reddit, so it was like, so if he has to take a dump, does he just like squat down in that thing and go in front of all these scientists? I was just like, that's a good point.
My name.
It works out because they're into it.
But all jokes aside, that actually does look like it may be the first good video game movie.
Yeah.
And also the Warcraft movie's coming out this year. I'm not into World of Warcraft, but actually,
No.
Into that, I mean, not interested at all. But
Really?
you know what? People seem to be excited for it.
I've
People who are into Warcraft say it looks good. So
Yeah,
it's like,
I haven't
okay,
played
well,
too much Warcraft. I've played like 3 or 4 hours, but
never.
I think it looks good. I'm not a huge
yeah, it looks
movie
fine.
person, but
I'm
I think
not-
it looks good.
I'm not into like that like the fantasy type stuff, and I'm not that into Warcraft. So for me,
Yeah.
it's like I don't really care,
Yeah.
especially. But for the people who are into it, they're like, yeah, this looks really good. So
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty neat. I may wait for it to be on like Netflix or something, but I mean,
actually,
But
but
I'm
it's
all
it is
for-
kind of
we've had this conversation before. I am all for any good video game movie. If they make a good
Oh,
video
yeah.
game movie, by all means. I think we talked about this on the
Super
last
Mario
podcast.
Brothers.
There's never
They
been a
have
good
made
video
a good
game movie.
video
I'm
game
waiting
movie
on
of
it.
that.
I'm waiting on it.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of shocking that they got the Hitman movie so wrong
Yeah.
twice.
They've gotten
Because-
every video game they've ever tried to put in a movie has just been
It's,
out the window.
but like with Hitman, it's
Pixels.
crazy because like just make a spy thriller. It's all you have to do. But they're like, no, big blockbuster action. They're like, why would you think that's a good idea? But a fucking Hitman.
Yeah, Hitman's a stealth game. That's the whole point. And they're like
They're
explosions.
stealth games, yeah.
And
Like you just go on Steam and go, okay, what genre is fucking does it say for fucking Hitman? Oh, it's what actually.
Mike
what is it? I'll check.
Obey.
Horror. It's horror. It's obviously horror.
It's horror,
Mhm.
yeah. Hitman Blood Money. We'll go with that. Okay, so Hitman Blood Money is a stealth action single player,
Mhm.
third person,
Horror.
dark. So if you
just strap a
but
GoPro
you-
to the back of someone and let them go.
so what, Hardcore Henry?
Yeah.
Which is
Let
also
your
pretty
wildest
Is that actually a
dreams
good
come
movie?
true.
It is, yeah, I enjoyed it. It was really sad because when I went and saw it, there was 2 other people in the theater.
Really?
It's like, oh,
I've seen some promotional stuff for it. It actually looks pretty good.
it's like
Those who don't know what we're talking about, Hardcore Henry is a first-person action movie filmed by
Oh, I
some
love
foreign
that
people
movie.
and promoted by Rooster Teeth. And that's the only reason
well,
I know
I mean,
about it.
promoted by them too. I saw stuff like some clips and stuff from that
Yeah.
like a year and a half ago.
I hadn't heard about it until Rooster
I
Teeth
was
started talking
confused.
about it. So
I was confused.
I was
I was very confused about the movie.
It's good. Oh yes, so just like basically make like James Bond, but
Mhm.
way more violent.
With a bald
and
guy.
you could have a fucking
and
Hitman game.
Rottweiler.
Well, yeah, obviously add some Hitman elements to it, but like on the basic level,
Yeah.
it's like a more violent James Bond movie.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't understand. I think sometimes people are just like, they're just given the concept, like the very base concepts of a game, and they're like, go with
Yeah.
it. And
Yeah.
they,
And that's the issue.
not
It
really
seems
what
like that
needs to
didn't
happen.
happen with the Assassin's Creed movie.
Yeah.
It seems like it's not happening with the
Yeah.
Warcraft movie. So those movies will probably be pretty
Yeah.
good.
If the, I hope,
I think
I'd really appreciate it if this starts a movement for good video game movies.
I think it will.
Because-
I think it might have actually started with the fact that these Marvel movies are so successful.
That's what I was
Because they
gonna
go,
say.
oh, this
That-
nerdy stuff is
That's what I was gonna say.
popular,
It's like
and if
Marvel,
it's done right, people
yeah.
watch it and they like it and they pay lots of money for it.
Yeah.
So what if we do that with video games and we do it right and we can make lots of money off of that too?
Well, yeah, that's the way it was
And-
with comic book movies before Marvel came along. I mean, there were good movies
Yeah.
out there, but there are a lot of
3.
not good movies too. But Marvel came along a few years ago,
There
and they're
was-
like,
okay.
we're gonna make a good
There
movie,
was-
and then all of a sudden it's like,
There
boom.
was Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2.
What's Spider-Man
and the-
3?
Fantastic Four. No, that wasn't even
Yeah,
a comic
yep,
book movie.
that one.
But yeah. It's
The
terrible.
90s.
Silver Surfer.
The
Oh,
90s
yeah.
Fantastic.
90s Fantastic Four, best movie ever, hands
There
down.
was
Silver
and then,
Surfer.
and then the 3 Dark Knight movies.
Yeah.
Those and so and
Iron Man.
no,
Yeah.
that starts
No,
off with the Marvel
that was
stuff.
Marvel.
I'm saying before all the Marvel stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
No, I think actually the Dark Knight Rises and the Dark Knight maybe
God, this
came out after Iron Man.
I think it did.
Yeah, it did.
So basically, Spider-Man, the first 2 Spider-Man movies were the only 2 really good comic book movies.
Yeah, and
Until the
Sam
Marvel-
Raimi did a great job. Sam
He
Raimi
did, yeah. Those are
Yeah,
good movies,
yeah.
except for the 3rd one, which is a pile of horse shit.
Mhm. But yeah, I mean,
It's not actually. You know what? Not even that big of a pile of horse shit. It's just compared to the other 2, it's not that good.
Yeah, but I'd be perfectly content if they started a line of good video game movies, because
movies, just
just video movies. Yeah.
I'll start grabbing the picket fences and signs, and we'll just wave it up.
we want video game movies.
All right, one
Yeah.
video game you could have a movie made after. What would you do?
Skyrim.
Minecraft.
Oh yeah, Minecraft Story Mode, the movie. Rivet would love it.
If they actually took the storyline of Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, and they basically the whole Revan storyline, made that into a movie, or maybe even trilogy.
I saw on Reddit
that would
somewhere somebody made a Revan trilogy. Oh, they didn't make it, but they made just the outline for what the 3 movies would be, and it's like it's basically the before KOTOR Revan, the during just like a. I don't think they would do this well, but a KOTOR, basically a KOTOR 1 movie, and then a post KOTOR movie. And I'd be okay with that. I don't know how the game movie would be, because it's a 30-hour game you'd have to condense down into 2 hours.
Well,
wow, I just froze up and looked really creepy.
Sierra wants to know if the podcast.
I think Skype just crashed for me.
I mean, yeah, the podcast is going on, but
Skype just crashed. It's frozen for me.
Oh, you're fine, frozen.
That's great.
No,
anyways, everyone who's watching is gonna have to deal with this very strange frozen face of mine, where I'm like about to destroy the universe.
We'll make a meme.
Make a meme of it.
We'll make a meme of it.
But yeah, I think that'd be really cool. I think Star Wars would be neat. I think Skyrim. There we go. I think Elder Scrolls World would be pretty cool.
Yeah, not even Skyrim,
I would
because
really like to see that fleshed out. Because there's a lot of cool stuff in there.
Kept fighting dragons. Just keep fighting dragons.
They could do a whole series on Elder Scrolls, really.
Yeah, because because that universe. I love Bethesda. I love them. I shit talk them so much.
We know.
I love
We know you
Bethesda. They are terrible at making story in games. Because every Bethesda game is so shallow. I could go on about this for hours. I love them, and I'll play Skyrim till the day I die. But they're all so shallow when you look at them compared to other games. Especially since I've been playing The Witcher lately, which is basically, I'm 90% sure they just procedurally generate story into that game. Because it never stops. I got like 40 hours in, thought, okay, this is the ending. They're like, nope, keep going. More story that way. And it's like, when does this game end? I love it. I'm enjoying it, but I'm tired of playing it. I put it down for like 5 months, and I came back. It's like the podcast. It just keeps going. We can't kill it.
It's like Skyrim. I've already done about 51 hours, and I've killed tons of dragons. And there's still more. Okay. Everywhere I go, just another one.
But yeah, I'd love to see a good movie on that. And I know, speaking of The Witcher, I know they're actually making a TV show based off of it, even though that's based off of a book already. So that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, I guess.
Geralt.
Yeah, maybe.
Geralt.
You're a little late for the party, Sierra.
Yeah.
I know.
I have to completely rework everything now. But anyway,
Oh
we're
my
talking.
god.
For lack of a better word, we're talking about video game movies and how the world's coming to an end because they're.
Hold on, let me look at other. Oh, I can't bring up Steam. How about GTA 5?
Well,
pretty well with that.
No, GTA works really well as a video game.
Yeah, it
But
did.
because basically all the GTA movie would be, it would just be like a heist movie or some sort of like gangster movie,
super referential kind of movie.
Well, it'd be like a hyper violent comedy.
Yeah, because that's kind of what GTA is. It's a parody of everything in the world that's weird and stuff like that. But yeah, I think a GTA movie would be neat. I don't know how well they. I
don't know. I think GTA works better being able to be in the world, though.
I think it would just kind of. I think it would just kind of be one of those parody crime movies, is what it would end up being.
Yeah, and that would, I think that would feel kind of stale.
I mean, it's something like they could do, but yeah,
maybe it could be like an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah,
which no, thank you.
We don't need any more of those. Trust me.
Started killing people, right?
Anyway,
isn't Adam Sandler? Doesn't he have like some sort of deal with Netflix right now?
I'm pretty sure that all Adam Sandler does is talk to his friends and say, "Hey, you want to make a couple $1 million?" and then just
but I think he has.
On paper,
I'm gonna look it up. I'm pretty sure he has some sort of a
James, you want to be
deal.
president?
Movies, I don't know, but anyway, Adam Sandler,
Netflix deal. Oh, maybe it is.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he signed a 4-movie deal with Netflix.
Listen,
because he had that one movie. What was it? The Ridiculous Six.
Yeah.
And I think there's another one coming out soon-ish.
Hey Chris, I'm throwing this idea out there, but I know there's plenty of this. But what happens if they made a Batman series off the Arkham games?
I'd be okay with that. I mean,
that's something that would feel like would work better with the some of the animated stuff.
Yeah.
Because they do a lot of really good stuff with different animated series.
Yeah.
Get on it, DC. Get on it.
Let's see, what else? Yeah, I mean, there's basically every video game would be amazing for a movie.
I don't think
not
so.
every.
I really don't think a GTA movie would be any good.
Oh man.
Duke Nukem Forever.
I think there would. Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah,
Walking Dead Survival Instinct.
movie would work. A Hitman movie would work if they'd fucking do it right.
Yeah,
The Assassin's Creed movie would probably work. The Warcraft movie would probably work, but like a Mario movie probably wouldn't. They tried it. If they read it today, probably still wouldn't work.
You don't get Bo Hopkins to play Bowser though.
They could probably do a Legend of Zelda movie.
They could probably,
That one-
I'd say they could probably make a decent Half-Life movie too.
Yep, they could probably do that. Couldn't do Portal.
Civ 5, definitely.
Yeah.
The tale
I
of
could definitely
Gandhi
see
nuking
Civ.
everyone. Civ.
Well,
We're
yeah.
talking about Civ 6. Never
It's
mind.
exactly like real life.
India.
But yeah. So, Sarah,
Rocket League,
What?
the
are you
movie.
just coughing, or are you trying to say something?
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't know, but yeah, Rocket League. Yeah. Just watch on my
Meh.
streams. That's Rocket League the movie. What else? Yeah.
Oh God! Tomorrow I got to get home and I got to record the game very late. I got to get my recordings on late.
You say, is the
You
game
record?
called very late, or do you have to record something that's very late in time?
Very late tomorrow night in time because I get
Okay.
back from a baseball game.
This
And you
guy.
just gotta record.
I have to. I've put that off for 2 weeks. It's like Chris doing the podcast here.
2 weeks. It was like 2 months.
Get burned.
Gotta say, I got to keep up with the competition.
Yeah.
Not you, cartooner. I can't keep up with you. I can't.
Podcast. The
Yeah, there's
movie.
no way. It's one
Yeah.
video a week, man. It's just too much. No one can keep up with
Because
that.
because you know I get more views than you. It's not really a competition anymore.
I hate that it's true.
Poor cartooner.
Yeah, I know. Woe is me.
Mm.
Yeah. It's a rough life I live.
It's a hard knock life.
I still love you, man. Don't worry.
Oh.
I love you and Ellen.
What a fantastic woman. That
what a
kind of woman.
Strange podcast.
I'm gonna go play GTA.
Aren't
afterwards
you
and
all
just
glad we're back?
Look at her.
But
Yeah, what's our thumbnail gonna be this week?
I don't know. I don't feel like arguing
Ellen
about
DeGeneres.
thumbnails. Thumbnail
And
the movie.
The curse of the
Brought to you by Cartooner.
arachnids.
Arachnids.
What? Yeah, I'm talking about the movie I'm gonna make.
Oh.
Ellen DeGeneres and the Attack of the Arachnids, or whatever I just said. I already forgot what I said.
Okay,
Attack of the Arachnids. Aren't we doing justice?
No, we're
Yeah.
not. We're not doing a whole machinima series on GTA that's fully animated. It's gonna be made in the GTA filmmaker thing, movie thing. It's gonna be really cool and hopefully really
What are
funny.
we also? What are we
That's
also
not
funded by?
happening.
Sometimes
No.
Cartooner just says words
No.
and I don't know what they mean.
I'm with
Hey,
you.
Cartooner,
Magic
you
words.
also want to say that we're funded by China too?
We're fun. We're not. Who's China?
Who's
China the
China?
wrestler. She's dead.
Oh god! I thought there was stuff that happened over the last month in gaming, but there isn't. I'm
You
just,
missed
pretty
us.
much been
it's been
You
the
missed us.
same
Call of Duty versus
four-
Battlefield.
Yeah, I thought there was a lot more to it, but there really isn't. At least stuff that's pertinent to us, because most of it's like,
It's funny. It was funny when
Yeah.
all the Call of Duty stuff was happening, and the Battlefield developers were like, "Oh well, doesn't that suck?"
yeah, they have
That
that.
your game
There was that
sucks,
one
our
guy,
game
that one
is
PR guy who was
great.
tweeting, who was just like, "Oh, your CG's looking a little rusty there, man." It's like, "Oh, it looked like that's pretty bad." Oh, so
Probably doesn't look as great as Battlefield.
You see those explosions? They look like shit. It was just like 20 minutes of tweeting that. And everyone was like, that guy's gonna lose his job. And then the Battlefield 1 trailer came out, and everyone was like, well,
Oh my god!
blew their load everywhere.
It's gonna be a hard one to face. I'm looking at
It's
sports
fine.
ball. It's a battle between Armor and Kit for this week, with the Torontos and the Rangers.
Oh,
I don't know anything
Oh,
I don't know which sports ball we're talking about.
Doom came out. We talked about that. I don't know. I don't think anybody here got Doom. I think it looks cool.
I did the beta.
Beta, I had fun during the beta. I think that's something that happened over our hiatus. I enjoyed it. I know a lot of the hardcore fans didn't, but I did.
Hey, what's the same?
It was fun. I liked it. But I'm a simple man.
Yeah, simple things interest me. Open worlds,
Mm-hmm.
a plot that I can understand, characters I can enjoy,
All good things.
Yep.
and horses that don't run faster than 12 miles per hour.
Okay, you know what? Really, speaking of walking and stuff, you know what's when you're playing a game, and this is like every single game. It's weird that
Unlimited
no one
stamina.
has fixed this. You always walk faster than the NPCs.
The Witcher
Like-
3 fixed
Oh
this
my God, like,
problem, and I love it.
They did?
Because The Witcher
Oh,
3, you walk,
course
they
they
walk.
did.
You run, they run. You sprint, they sprint. You get on a horse, they get on a horse. They pull a horse out of nowhere, and they get on that horse, and they ride it.
That's great because I was playing Battlefield 4 because
I love it.
Battlefield 1 got announced, and there was one bit when you're in a big cruiser. What do they call it?
Airship.
The big, yeah, and
Sure, yeah.
I can't remember the name. And there's tight little hallways, but you get there's enough room to get past, kinda, but not enough. So you're I don't know. I tried every
there's
single
stuff
chance
that
I got to go
happens.
past them, but you couldn't. And they were just taking their sweet goddamn time to walk down this hallway. Actually, it's a
That's
lot
like
like going to fucking high
It's
school.
like airport security and whatchamacallit, Modern Warfare 3 when you're just walking
Oh,
through
yeah.
like the airport.
Well, no, it's not quite like that
Uh,
because
it's
you
got-
murder everyone in that airport.
yeah, that is true.
So
Everybody's
it's
favorite
not
mission.
quite like that. No,
That's when
it's-
games were still good, when you could kill everyone in
Walking-
the airport.
walking in video games most of the time is like walking in a high school
Yeah.
because
Everybody-
everyone is
Oh,
so
yeah.
slow.
And they won't change
And I
pace.
just-
Yeah, The Witcher
Oh,
3.
you're
I
crazy.
played The Witcher 3. That's probably one of my favorite parts about that game because you can walk slow if you want to, you can run, you can dance, you can skip and hop, but the NPCs, they will do as
Can
you
you twerk?
do. They monkey see, monkey
twerk.
do, and I love it. That game,
pretty-
that's one more thing that makes that game amazing. So,
I haven't been able to get into it, but that's what I've heard.
I played 30 hours of it, took a 5-month break, like the podcast, and then did it, and then I came back to it, and I put like 15 hours into it over the past 2 days, and it's worth it. It's a good game. I enjoyed it.
I have only put like 4 hours.
But
in
there
it.
is a tremendous amount of story, and it never ends. I was talking to Cade from the
Yeah,
public
4
chat
hours.
about it earlier today, and he says he's like 70 hours in, and that's when he finished it. And I'm just like, I don't know where they're getting all this story from, and it's starting to not make sense. I had to look something up on Wikipedia the other day to find out who like 7 people were and where they came from. And it's like
Yeah.
everything just becomes space-time travel toward the end, or what I think is the end. It's really weird.
Space.
Yeah.
That's
You start visiting like other planets,
bizarre.
and you go into space. It's really weird. It's very strange because I mean, there's like parts where you wear a dress, and
Okay.
it's really weird.
I'm used to that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you're doing it right now.
I mean, this shirt is pretty fucking big. I tell you what, it does. It's.
Same with this.
I hate. I hate wearing this shirt when it's windy out. And I have to like when walking to school because it's just like.
He's like, oh no, I'm flying away now.
and it's like, oh! It's flying over the place and no one
But
wants
you
to
know
see
what
that.
shirts don't do that? The Brew Gaming Network shirts, which you can buy.
No,
down
actually, you know
below
what?
For $20.
My
do.
Brew Gaming shirt was like a size and a half smaller than I ordered it.
That shows off his rockin' bod. I don't know what I was calling it that, but you buy.
Cartooner post for us. Cartooner.
I'm planning to get one.
Go buy our shirts. Good job.
Buy our shirts, all the shirts.
I still haven't
Every
bought one.
shirt.
Anyway, yeah, so Witcher 3 is a good game. Everybody should buy it. Everybody should buy our shirts
Hold
though
on.
first, because they're better. Our
Where do
shirts
I
do
have-
have an
Shirts are
end.
better than The Witcher. I don't know about that.
No, our shirts are not super long, and they don't go to space. Unless you want to. Take our shirts to space. Send us a tweet, and we'll retweet you.
Hey,
Yeah. Buy our shirts. Buy our shirts. Buy our shirts,
no,
guys.
blackouts. Bad.
Oh, right.
Bad.
Wrong.
Quit
wrong
plugging
shirt.
the wrong people.
Yeah, support our school. Support my school.
You go
No.
to school? What? Education?
It's what even is education.
I don't understand.
I
I
don't,
don't know. What's a school? What's a
What
skull?
is anything?
What's a skull? What's a skull?
I don't know.
Skull?
What's
I
a
don't
skull?
know. It's a mystery.
SKOOL. Skull.
Where we're going with this.
Would that still be school, but just spelled wrong?
Skull.
Ubisoft hopes to release 5 new games for April of next year.
Skull.
I don't know where we're going with this.
I still need to buy Battlefront. 'Battlefront. I still need to buy Battlefront. I really want to play it.
I still
Nope, don't do
want
it.
to play that game?
Battlefront?
Does anyone play Battlefront? Nope.
Yes.
I think. Well, yeah, you're one of like 3
Jim
people.
Bob and his friend.
No.
God, Skype keeps.
There's
freezing
not
up.
very many people playing it anymore. The game died off immediately. Not immediately.
Not
Really quick after it came out. When it came out initially, there was a pretty decent amount of people playing it, but then now it's like a couple thousand per. What I said in my video. There's like 3,000 per.
Yeah,
What's the word I'm thinking of?
server.
No,
Game.
it's like per. It's like there's PCs
Region?
and there's consoles.
Oh, per platform.
Platform. That's the
Woo,
one.
look at me with my dictionary skills. But yeah, I mean, they're from what I hear. I
I'm
want
just
to.
gonna hit this
honestly,
computer again.
that
I
game-
just want to hit this computer again, see if it turns red.
Graphically, that game looks
No.
really, really good, and performance-wise,
Yeah,
it plays really, really well. Nobody plays it because there's no substance to it. And Skype froze up. Oh, it's back. Sierra's gone though.
So in the last,
Thanks for. breaking
or
up here.
currently there are 3,286 players playing on the PC. Holy shit! Actually, there's a lot of people on Xbox One and PlayStation though.
Yeah,
Let's go get our
it
Xbox
doesn't
One.
have a really huge PC marketplace, and I think a lot of people are saying that just because the other Battlefronts are still available.
I suppose. But God, I played Battlefront 2
We're
with the
close
last
to the
couple
end,
months.
and I'm not
Oh.
fixing the podcast. Sierra left in the formats.
Be a
all
clone
jacked up.
trooper, cartooner. Come on,
Your
join
head's
the clone army.
But-
Join
I'm
the
a clone army. I already am a clone. Did you
But
see what
yeah,
they're-
so
I thought
Battlefront,
you killed them all.
it looks good, but from what I hear, it's not good.
I thought you killed it Kylo Ren style. Just
Spoilers. At this point, if you haven't seen Star Wars, I want to know what rock you're living on. And if you've managed to avoid spoilers, I want to know what rock you're living under.
That's impressive if you're able to avoid spoilers.
Because Reddit, if you even go on Reddit, I saw a GIF the other day. It was just literally, it was just a GIF. It was just a GIF of that one scene. It was just like
firmly
okay.
grasp it.
Like okay, that's it.
Yeah, my friend showed me like firmly grasp it. And it's like Han Solo like holding Kylo Ren's lightsaber.
Yeah, I've seen
Firmly
that.
grasp it.
Yeah, I've seen that one. But oh man, yeah, if you manage to avoid spoilers for that movie, you are a trooper.
That's impressive.
Because I went like 3 weeks without seeing that movie, and it's a wonder I didn't have that entire thing spoiled for me. It's been what, 6 months? You're crazy.
Uh-huh.
I don't-
So have you seen
I
it?
might have.
no, I haven't seen it yet. What happens? Oh man. Yeah.
Oh, you
Well,
know,
first,
Obi-Wan Kenobi comes
Luke
back from the dead.
Skywalker comes out riding a T-Rex,
Mhm.
and it's amazing. And then he's crushing AT-ATs or AT-ATs or whatever this fucking called.
Rats.
This is my pitch. This is my pitch for Star Wars Episode 11, Revenge of the Dinosaurs.
Oh, okay.
So Luke Skywalker's out. He's riding his T-Rex. AT-AT's the Emperor is he's down there running around. So like imagine like it's kind of like a Tom and Jerry situation, except it's a T-Rex and the Emperor. So the Emperor is like Jerry, or is Jerry the mouse?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jerry. So he's like
Well, you
the
said Ben
Emperor's
and
like
Jerry.
Jerry.
That's an ice cream.
He's running around.
Ben
He's going
Jerry's.
crazy. He's trying to avoid the T-Rex, which is stomping everything. Everything's being crushed. Things are like it's on hot too because I want it to be on hot. And so every time the T-Rex stomps, there's a big poof of snow.
It's just
No.
2 hours of this.
And
And then Jar Jar Binks
Yes.
shows up at the end.
and then the Emperor's jumping around, running around, crazy
I
person.
know what to do.
Super scared. Yeah, but then you're right. Jar Jar Binks is the size of a planet, and he comes in and he's like, and he's walking. He's like Godzilla, and he's stumbling around, swinging madly, and now
It destroys the universe.
Luke and the dinosaur are now like the Emperor was. See, it's a big plot twist, and so now Luke and the dinosaur are running around. They're all crazy, trying to avoid the giant
Jar Jar.
palm of Jar Jar planet. Oh, boom, oh, boom, boom, and they can't do it, and they get crushed. But luckily, because the Emperor was so tiny and minuscule compared to everything, he fits into the wrinkle on Jar Jar Planet's hand, and that's how he survives. And then we move on to Star
What a
Wars,
sequel.
Episode 12,
Oh,
Revenge of the Dinosaurs 2.
2. Episode 12
Because
too.
Remember, Episode 11 was Revenge of the Dinosaurs, so Episode 12 is Revenge of the Dinosaurs 2.
Oh, Okay.
So, where does Tom come into this entire plot?
Well, I was just saying that the Emperor at the beginning of episode 11, Revenge of the Dinosaur, he was like Tom because he's running around from the giant cat, which was actually Luke Skywalker running on a dinosaur.
I don't know.
This
what's
point,
going
but at that point in the movie, we don't know where Rey is. We don't know where Finn is. We don't know where Kylo Ren is.
They're all
We
dead.
do know
Yeah, they're all
that Snoke is in the back of a Kmart parking lot blowing a dude.
So, anyways, we're at the hour mark, and I think everybody came back for this this thing. And if you've been here for the whole hour,
Made my night.
you
Made my night.
really,
Right there. Thank you.
really need to reconsider your life choices.
Yeah.
I know some very, very good psychiatrists.
Here you go. Use it to cut your throat
I
whenever you need
I
to.
have one somewhere here. It's tiny.
Actually, this might be loaded. Hold on.
Look at it. It's
Not. Okay.
stabby, and I just sharpened it. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll be back. Probably not live. I don't know. Probably not.
Next
be
week.
back 4 or 5 months from now. 2 years, 7 days, and a week and a half. And we'll be on
We'll have
Patreon.
beards.
Bye.
Yeah. What?
What?
All have beards.